what I'm freaking talking about.
Fireworks, folks. New leader, 17 pounds and 5 ounces for Hunter Sales, the head coach of the Carson Newman fishing team.
Day one at Lake Norman starts right now. We're gonna be around some good ones. We just gotta catch them today, man. It's gonna be an exciting day. Hope y'all get to watch some big ones get reeled in today. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. You too. 5:10.
5:15.
5:15. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go. Fired up. Gotta be better.
Set that track.
Three-pounder. That sucks. At least I know they're biting it. Way bigger than a 3-pounder. Crap. It's like a 4.5. Another 2-pound follower right there. God, let's go. Lost the first one like that. It's a freaking 3-pounder. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got the shakes this morning, dude. I know what could happen in here. I think every fish in this pond is up on the bank right now. It's absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe I'm the only boat in here. Let's go, baby. Number 2. Let's go. Come on. Come on. A couple more. So obviously that fish has me feeling pretty good about how the days went so far. At this point, you know, I knew that I had a few of those largemouth, which really separates you in a game where spotted bass are so common. The fish I'm fishing for here is about a 3-pound largemouth. I'm throwing a wacky worm in a place where I'd seen a big one come out and show itself in practice. Gotta be sneaky, there's boats all around me. There's a great big one that come out right before that. If you touch 14, you're going in the box. Oh, bad news, buddy. On the dot, number 4, a little bitty one. You're not going to be able to tell this by the video here, but I actually watch a fish come out here. I remember this pretty vividly. I watch a fish come out and follow my glide all the way to the boat super aggressively and then swim right back to where it came from. And so you can tell I'm kind of working his glide slow here. He's probably on it at this time. And once he turns away and swims back real quick, I grab my bait and try to throw it back on the same spot. And he runs out and bull rushes it again. So that told me that fish was probably on or around a bad, maybe Gordon fry. And so I decided to make him switch to a wacky worm to throw back in there and target that fish. Let's go, baby. That's gonna help a little bit. On back, a little spot. We got one more just rat. We got 4 that are decent. I'd say 2 2-pounders, 2.5 and 2 3s maybe. That fish right there followed that glide bait twice. I noticed he kept going back to the same area. And I pitched this wacky worm in there and caught him immediately. It's crazy. I don't know if it's a deep spawner or what. That's what's crazy. It's super crystal clear in here, and so, I mean, I saw one on a boat lift over there on bed. The rest of them, I've not seen anything. I know those ones out on marinas usually aren't on bed, but I don't know if these that are coming off the bank are or not. They're not really beat up and bleeding. I think they're just probably staging, maybe. This is the by far coldest water anywhere around. So I think that's got something to do with why these fish are actually cooperating for me. I need about a 5-pounder to get rid of that last little one. They look a whole lot bigger in the water. I thought that was a 4-pounder. You could tell the way he was hot on it that I had a chance to catch him. Some of those ones, I got a couple 4s over there that just meander, and you're not going to catch those. But them ones like that, he was hot. He just wouldn't bite. It's the absolute worst conditions you could ever ask for a glide too. It's, I mean, sunny and slick. I'm definitely about to see some. At least I would think. I come down through his stretching practice and they were freaking everywhere. There's another one following it. That's not a great big one. It's a 2-pounder maybe. I sat on that fish for a while and never got it to bite, and so I kind of used back across the way. My microphone quit working. This is the first tournament I've used the wireless mic, which is sounding great, but it quit working here and I completely lost all the sound. But this fish actually came on there was a cross tie that ran between the rows of docks here. And so I was just blind casting that wacky towards that cross beam, and it was about a 3-pounder. I mean, really good cull here. Even if my mic was working, I wasn't saying a whole lot because there was another boat that was in there and kind of looking at me. But I was fired up about that one because I got rid of from the last spotted bass that I had, and that gave me 5 largemouth, which is a huge key on Lake Norman. This was kind of a depressing moment for me. I ran all the way, probably 15 minutes up the lake to this little area here where I had a big one on bed. It was funny, I actually in pre-practice saw a great big one on this spot and came back in practice, and that fish was still in the area and was actually on bed. And so I came back here and blind casted up there. Unfortunately, I only caught the little 2-pound male that was up there, weighed it, and it did not help me.
Big bow is be a lot easier.
I'm trying to be a good Samaritan. It's not working.
Am I moving y'all at all or no?
All right, we had problems with the dang microphone. It died. I don't know what to do, man. 116, Hunter Sales. Thank you, sir. What's up, Sean? How are you, man? Freaking wore out. This crap's hard, dude. God almighty, dude.
How much you got?
13 and a half or 14.
You way up.
Really? I ain't caught one in like 6 hours. I'm freaking, that's why I'm sitting here like God almighty.
Yeah. That's first rate, right?
Yeah.
Good start right here.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got any fish left or not. I fucking burn them to the ground. How many is that? 4? This is 5. I got it. You're fine. There, at least they're alive. You don't have to check in, do you? All right, sounds good. Thank you. Sorry about them splashing. You're done now, I believe. Maybe one more, 2 more.
Maybe a couple others.
That too. Thank you, man. All right, guys, just got them bagged up. 13 and a half, 14 pounds maybe. Definitely not a bad day. It's been a long time since I got a bite, so I don't know how to feel about tomorrow. We're gonna go out there and burn it to the ground again tomorrow and see what we got. Hopefully we got as much as we think we do today. We're about to go through the line, so we'll see. I got a pretty decent. I got 13 and a half or so, maybe 14.
That'll be a good bag for
I'm
today.
happy to get started.
Yes, sir. I want to say thank you for coming to Lake Norman.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us. I appreciate that. It's a pretty place. What's up, sir? A little better than you. It's better than Santee at least. Yeah, I got 13 and a half or so, 14 maybe. Okay. Hadn't got a bite since about 12 o'clock. I promise. It's been this afternoon's terrible. Really? It's got me worried about tomorrow. I don't know if my fish left or if it's just a morning deal or what.
What are you doing? I won't give you juice.
Throwing a wacky worm and a swim bait. What's up, sir?
Give me a column as long as you have 17 pounds.
17, Ken. God almighty, son.
That's your number.
You're hard on me, bro.
I'm trying to help you.
I probably got 13 or 13 and a half.
14 is real
Yeah,
respectable.
maybe 14, I don't know.
If you have 14, you're in great shape.
Depends on how these scales weigh half a pound heavy like they usually do. If they do, it's 14.
You're in great shape then. Go
We'll see.
get it, man.
Yeah, thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a decent day.
Dude, don't forget your sunglasses right there.
Yeah, it's a good reminder. I would have forgot them. God, I would have.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you, man.
University Fishing Team Pro. How about it for Hunter Sales? Is that Billy Thomas bringing that rig up? That is the Billy Thomas. But this is the Hunter Sales. There's only one Hunter Sales you need to worry about in the world, folks.
That's the Carson Newman University Pro fishing coach. And he's going to go 14-6. Let's see some of them fish right there. You earned it. And those boys and girls at Carson Newman want to see what Coach did. It's stop number 2 here at Lake Norman. How about it, folks? Put your hands together for Hunter Sales. All right, my friend. So if you guys haven't been following, Hunter is part of our group of writers. Talk about the industry. He's influencing a lot of young individuals at the college level over there at Carson Newman and guiding them. Some of them have families. Some of them come from some broken homes and giving them guidance as a coach and mentoring them, which is probably a bigger thrill than a 25-pound bag.
Yeah, man, that's definitely, I have that conversation just every now and then. I'm glad you brought that up. I honestly feel like that's the reason God has given me this platform is, to use fishing to change somebody's life, right? And so every day I pray that I'm able to make a positive impact on somebody, whether it's the youth, whether it's somebody in the crowd. God blesses us to come bass fishing, man, and anything we catch is just a bonus.
Absolutely. Great thoughts right there. Hunter Sales, folks. Class act, just like all 117.
All right, guys, just got them weighed in, man. Had 14.6 today. Caught them all early. Hadn't had a bite in a while, and so I'm kind of worried about tomorrow. But, man, 14.6 is a blessed start. Caught them all. You guys will watch the video. But, man, that swim bait bite can be super, super fun. And I'm probably going to have to go to the wacky worm a little bit more tomorrow. I know we're not going to have the wind. And so, really, man, just a blessed day. Excited you'll get them tomorrow.